Want to talk about conflict because I've said in other videos, this is probably one of the biggest risks we've got with stress levels going up, the emotionality scale going up, and I've a couple of videos on those separately. The risk is conflict, and frankly, we don't have that luxury. We just do not have the luxury or the time to have these knock 'em down, drag 'em out fights. We've actually got to focus on keeping the family together and building the business and pivoting the business if need be. So what you need often is what we call a conflict strategy, and we build these into the family charters. It's a key part of the key family agreements that we've got available to you on our website. And it's basically an agreement around when conflict arrives, because it's not if, it's when. We will have disagreements. Family do argue, they do fight. So when there is a potential for a conflict or a conflict is starting, what are we going to do? How do we do this? And you want to sit down with the family at your regular family council meetings, as we've talked about, and go, okay, when there's an argument, when there's a fight, what are the rules around this? How do we deal with this, right? And so it might be very simple things like, well, we agree at that point just to stop talking. And we go away and we have a break for 30 minutes. Now, normally you need about 30 minutes. If it's really stressful and the emotions are built up, you need about 30 minutes to go and have a walk and reduce those, because you're actually talking about real physiological things going on in the body which need to calm down. It might be that you sit there and you go, right, one person at a time lays out their ideas or their opinions about something, and the other person agrees to listen and also paraphrase and start asking some questions, and you structure that. It feels really fake at one level, but actually it's a really good technique. It might be that you just agree to think about it, right? Or it might be we agree to disagree right now, go back, find some more information. Whatever it is, get it written down, get an agreement. And to be honest, when we see families who do this, or family businesses that do this, they very rarely need this conflict policy, because there's an irony there. If you set it up, actually doesn't mean, it means that you actually really don't need it that much. If you don't set it up, then often you need it and then you don't have it, right? So work out what is your family business conflict policy, get an agreement on it and write it down. Okay,